Quantum computing, it's either the most important technology of the next decade or the most overhyped. IONQ's chart suggests the market can't decide either way. This is IONQ, the leading pure-play quantum computing stock. 1 year of daily data. Predictability score 61%. Fascinating contradiction buried in this chart. For the first 80 intervals, price just drifts between $30 and $45. Flat, directionless. The average sits at $46, and IONQ can barely reach it. The market knows quantum computing exists, but isn't sure what to do with it yet. Then something triggers it. A government contract, a breakthrough announcement, doesn't matter what, the market decides quantum is real and starts buying. At around 82, the price breaks out hard, 50, 60, 70, $80 by interval 109, nearly doubling the base in under 30 trading days. That move was pure narrative momentum. No earnings justification, no revenue inflection, just the market pricing in a future that may be 10 years away. 61% predictability score, the data couldn't model it because there was nothing fundamental to model. Then the reality check, price falls hard. $80, $50, $50 to $40, breaks back below the average, keeps going all the way down to 25 by interval 187. That's a 68% crash from the peak. Everyone who chased the quantum hype at $75 gave back almost everything. The FSR sliding window dropped to 67% during the worst of it. The move was losing structure fast. Here's the contradiction. That the explosion crash, the 68% drawdown, the rolling FSR is at 87%. That is surprisingly high for a stock this volatile. It means underneath all the chaos, IONQ actually moves with more mathematical structure than it appears. The swings are big, but they're readable. They follow a pattern. Compare that to MSTR at 62.5% or CAR at 93.8% on its short squeeze chaos. IONQ at 87% is actually a more structured mover than its price chart suggests. Right now, the IONQ is pushing back above $46, reclaiming the average after hitting $25 lows. The FSR is recovering toward the 90s on the sliding window. The quantum computing narrative is back in the news. Government investment, IBM partnerships, defense applications, the same conditions that trigger the first run to $80 are building again. 61% predictability score means this is not a stock you size up heavily, but 87% FSR means when it moves in a way you can read and trade. IONQ is the ultimate high conviction, small position stock. The technology is real, the volatility is real, the FSR tells you the moves are more structured than they look. If FSR holds above 85% while the price stays above $46, the next leg towards 60-70 is in play. If FSR breaks down while the price fades back below 46, the 25 lows come back into the conversation. All this analysis runs on predictability-api.com. Are you holding for the quantum computing era, or is this still too speculative? Drop a comment and subscribe for more of these breakdowns. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.